How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today, I bring you, that is right, another game review video. We did one for Let's Go. We're gonna do one for Red and Blue, since we just finished it. And we will do one to continue off, because that is just my thing. I like to give you guys my opinions. No one asked for it, but this is my channel, so I'm allowed to give my opinions on everything. Alright, now we're to begin with Pokemon Red and Blue, or Red and Green if you are in Japan. Well, it's very simple. Let's start with the graphics. The graphics were okay for a Game Boy game. The story, what very little story there was. You start, as we know, in the Kanto region. You get to play the character of Red. I, of course, used my name since we couldn't use female character yet, because that doesn't happen, of course, though. Anyway, let's start. And our rival, who likes to call us pal, and so if you guys saw the Let's Play, I kept memeing it. I was like, pal, buddy, friend, and then I was like, friendly rival, and then I read into the mic. It was terrible. But of course, as you all know me from my other videos, I like to meme. And when given the opportunity, I will. The fact that apparently he's a friendly rival in Gen 1 means that no one who hates How has a leg to stand on unless they're talking about just the fact that he's a nice friendly rival. Because there's a difference between a friendly rival like Blue and Barry and Wally. Where Blue and Barry are the quote-unquote jerks because Barry's constantly pushing you to hurry up and threatening to take money from you. And Blue is just, you know, the stereotypical rival. He's literally a stereotypical frenemy. He's your friend but your enemy. And Wally is your rival in Gen 3. A lot of people are like Brendan and May. They're not your rivals. Literally them and Don and Lucas have nothing to do with you for the most part. They occasionally battle you, but like they're not really rivals. They're the professor's assistant that you occasionally battle. It's whatever. Wally's your actual rival in Gen 3. Wally is... Let's not... Okay, I'll talk about that once we get to Ruby and Sapphire. That's completely different. The rival. He's amazing. He is the OG rival. He is the original rival. I gotta say, a lot of the mechanics in the game were broken. This might be a very short video because the Let's Play in and of itself was very short because this game is just very short. The mechanics, a lot of them were broken. For instance, disable was random. Last I checked, it's not supposed to pick a random move to disable. It's supposed to disable the last move you used. So that was odd. As we all know, ghost types aren't super effective on psychic types. They are not effective at all. It's like hitting an electric type with a ground move. Or, no, not a ground move. Reverse that. Reverse that first. Hold up, reverse that. It's like hitting a ground type with an electric move. Someone's gonna clip that, I know it. Someone's gonna clip that or take it out of context. I know my typings, guys. This is the second video I'm recording today. My last video was for the gaming channel. It was the unboxing for this. I will link that down in the description, actually. The link for this video will be linked in the description down below. This particular video, the other one I recorded right before this. I won't tell you what it is. Actually, I will. It's the Fire Emblem Three Houses Collector's Editions unboxing, because I got it from GameStop, so it came in this big regular box, and this box was in it. And whatnot. Let's not talk about that. Back to Pokemon Red and Blue. A lot of the mechanics are broken because this is, as they said, the first game. As I just said, it is the very first generation. It is also the very first games released. Now, sure, yes, I played Pokemon Blue, Blue, the international blue, but I played the international blue, not the Japanese blue. There's actually a difference. We're not gonna cover that at all on this channel. We'll cover Pokemon Yellow in a later video, uh, talking about that and the differences between the games and whatnot. Version exclusives, okay. When it comes to version exclusives, I didn't deal with them because the team I used didn't have any version exclusives. I used a specific team. Um, Personally, I was never a fan of version exclusives. I would rather get one game, not both. Even then, I probably still get both because... Okay, version exclusive legendaries is one thing. That's, no one wants to be that OP. I can understand version exclusive legendaries, it's story based. But there were no version exclusive legendaries, and I'm not wearing my watch. It's dead. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in my room. I remember that. I think it's on my nightstand. Uh, yes, I get distracted. I could go on tangents. I'm sure you all know this by now. It happens in this Let's Play videos, on my streams, whatever. Um, what was I talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Anyway, back to blue. I'll go over whatever it is I was talking about. If not, leave in the comment section where I was talking about if I don't cover it by end of video. Oh yeah, version exclusives. How I don't mind legendary version exclusives, but the regular Mons version exclusives, it seems a waste. It's a waste. We'll talk more in depth on missing Pokemon that are not version exclusives but are exclusive to a specific pair. Come later. Later generations, I should say, when they're actually relevant. uh, Probably around leaf greenish era. Let's see. What else? The legendaries. They are your They are your, Kanto legendaries. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Mewtwo. I did that all in one episode. I did it in 2 episodes, I believe, for Let's Go. I did it in 1 for this one because there was no point. I did it in 2 episodes because I was streaming it for Let's Go. I had to do it in 2 episodes to cover Day's videos. This one, I just kind of, I said, we'll let it be. The starters, I chose Squirtle, I think. I chose Squirtle this time around. Usually I'd prefer to pick Bulbasaur, even though I never picked Bulbasaur as a kid. I don't think. Did I? Bulbasaur's the best starter and Squirtle's second best. I don't actually remember what I picked as a kid at all. I'd have to go and look. But Bulbasaur's the best starter. I picked Squirtle because it's the best in red and blue versus just in general. Typing-wise, Bulbasaur's the best. Usage-wise, it's Squirtle. My team, I had... Actually, let me pull that up. Wait, no, I remember. I had Blastoise, Golem, Alakazam, Clefable, Jolteon, and Fearow, I believe? You guys can go check the Let's Play and double check. Actually, hold up. I can turn on studio mode in OBS and check myself. I don't think... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I did remove it. I forgot I already started the next Let's Play. Let's see. We've talked about the busted mechanics. HMs are there, obviously, because, TMs are not infinite yet. That's Gen 5. That's going to be a problem in all of the games up until then. So I don't really want to mention it more than just that passing reference. Why I chose blue over red to play. The reason why I chose blue over red to play is a very simple one, actually. I found that outside of Gen 1 and the remakes in Gen 3, I was gonna play on the channel the quote unquote blue versions, silver, sapphire, um, diamond, soul silver, black, black 2. The logo in black 2 is red, if I'm not mistaken. Like the 2 logo is in red, and then we're gonna play through X, Alpha, Sapphire, Moon, and Ultra Moon. And I played through Let's Go Eevee, which is, if that's going into somewhat spoiler territory, but it's also very well known. It's Gary's starter is Eevee. Not Gary. Blue starter and yellow is Eevee, while we get Pikachu. That's pretty well known. If you saw the Let's Go oh no, I think I played Pikachu, didn't I? Okay, with the exception of Let's Go, I play the blue games. I still haven't done my second playthrough of Eevee yet, and after the Mewtwo Shiny Hunt, I'm not touching Eevee a second time. Now, let's talk about my overall thoughts. Overall thoughts, aside from some of the glaring issues, like the mechanics not working properly, they fixed that in Gen 3. They fixed everything in Gen 3, come Gen 3. Uh, I I see the hype back when we were kids, like what caused all the hype and the Pokemania and all of that, why it became what it became. I do not understand why people prefer Gen 1, specifically Red and Blue, as the greatest of all Pokemon games. Let's Go is a better version of Gen 1. Fire Red Leaf Green, we will talk about that later, is a better version of Gen 1. What is people's obsession with specifically Gen 1 games? Why did you not play Gen 2? I'm speaking to the stereotypical Gen 1ers here. Now, why do you not play the later generations? They are each an improvement on the last. Even Gen 5, as much as I never finished it, and I don't want to because of Charon, but I will. And then I'll play it on the channel, and then we'll do a review of it then. It is an improvement on... Each game is an improvement on the last. Oh, and here's a major flaw in Red and Blue that isn't in Yellow, so I can actually talk about it. Charizard can't learn Fly. Obviously, I didn't experience that because I used Blastoise, but still. Yeah, anyway, overall, I'd give this game a 7 out of 10. It's good. It was fun to play. It was interesting. Beyond the limited back storage and the busted mechanics, it's still a good game. It's good for its time. The graphics are good for its time. The sprites are hilarious. Golbat especially. Oh yeah, I never talked about the sprites. The sprites are fun. You guys should actually look up the Gen 1 sprites. Look up Red and Blue sprites on Google. But yeah, overall I'd give this game a 7 out of 10. Now, if you enjoyed my second rambling game review, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I do Let's Plays and other Pokemon type contents that I haven't uploaded yet. TCG, we will do some TCG openings very soon. There'll be TCGO and regular TCG as soon as I can get my hands on some physical cards. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay bright.